So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Fabinho cuts it out. Matip. Wijnaldum. Defenders on the back foot. Stefan Savic. Jimenez. Oh, real danger here. Mane has a hit, and he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Another throw-in. Hit into the middle.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Vitolo really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Fabinho. Oh, that's a waste. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they do.
Robertson. He's got options out wide. Keeper's ball. And the counter is on. He's going to have to play. Savic tries to get it forward quickly. Salah. Now it's Mane. Mane! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Lamar. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Robertson. Fabinho. Zago has come steaming up from the back for this. Header! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mane. Jordan Henderson. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Vitolo is fouled. It's a loose ball. Stefan Savic. Going through. Mane. A real chance to break. Mane. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, good interception. Robertson plays it forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vitolo. Lamar. Matic battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jimenez does well there, alert. Tries lifting it over. Matic gets into the right position to intercept. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're off again. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Robertson hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Breaks on here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Mane. Firmino. It's Salah! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Out to the right. Van Dijk drives it forward. Mane gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Shoots! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lamar stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Has a goal! For the follow-up, in it goes! A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Lamar gets the better of his man. Correa. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went...
Costa! Decent hit and on target. He's found his man. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Correa. Oh, what a ball! Koke! It's broken loose. And here's Koke. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that has been cleared. Partey, who's made his mark on this game, could be thinking about a shot. It's Costa! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Hoists it forward. Robertson. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Stefan Savic. And it's played forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lamar. Correa looking to run onto it. Correa. Henderson goes looking. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Little doubt, that is a foul.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Liverpool are making a change now. Shade too heavy, people can pick that up. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Arias goes looking. And here's Diego Costa. Timely intervention. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Shaqiri. Keeper sees it all the way. Lamar. Correa. Koke. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
Correa. And this has gone, presumably, for offside. Oxlade-Chamberlain is steaming forward. Milner. Up for the header! And in it goes! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the...
And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Deftly done. Hudson-Odoi made a good run there. And it's Lingard. Jorginho gets into the right position to intercept. Batshuayi over to the left. Hudson-Odoi. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good interception. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Missed by a fraction. And it's played forward, and it's got through. Hudson-Odoi. They've been given a corner. Marcos Alonso floats one over. Kante drives it forward, and the finish! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And he's straight offside. And it's Giroud. Batshuayi shoots! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Things starting to look... Has a hit! Really smart interplay.
Rashford very sharply moved into position. A give and go without end product, unfortunately.
And it's been taken short. Hudson-Odoi goes upfield. Hudson-Odoi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And here's Lingard. Played back in. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rashford is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
In for a header! Keeper's got a good, strong hand to that. They've played it short. Up for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He gets past his man. Batshuayi with a delicate ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And Caballero somehow saves it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well played, he saw that coming. Lingard. Out towards the flank. Looks to clip it forward. Going for goal! And yes, it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Lingard. Wan-Bissaka. That's clear cut, that's a free kick. Marcos Alonso gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Lingard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, real danger here. And through to the goalkeeper. The referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Martial has been fouled. Lingard shoots! Hoists it forward. Willian needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And they've been caught out. He's gone for it! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Batshuayi cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Pedro, out to the right. It's a brilliant interception. Finds himself eased off the ball. Martial. Now it's Martial. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out!
Just to point out, Peter, that fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Right through the middle. Pedro. And here's Willian. Kante, who does have an assist to his name. Martial. Chip through. Ball through needs to be good here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shaw. And he's cut it out.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Oh, what's he done? He's gone for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Martial. Lingard. That's offside. Yes, it is. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Back to the keeper and go again. Raspilicueta. And a play for a throw. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Willian. There will be a throw-in. Pogba.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Martial. Diogo Dalot. Well positioned to make that interception.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And here's Giroud. Giroud tries lifting it over. This could spell danger. It's Giroud! It's on a plate. And the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Diogo Dalot.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kane. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Eriksson. Lucas Moura. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Hoists it forward. Oh, Son tackle that. And it's Aurier. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. And help's available out wide. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Striding forward, facing goal. Alderweireld goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets it back. Forward it goes. Torreira. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Kane. He's had it. Son Heung-min has a go! Mustafi plays it forward. Now it's Kane. Luis drives it forward. Kane plays a clever pass. Has a hit! There it is!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Davis. And here's Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hoists it forward. Crunching tackle. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kane tries lifting it over. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Davis. And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Lucas Moura. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Tottenham leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Let's put a stop to that. Aubameyang. really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out to the right. Deftly done. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Hector Bellerin. Aubameyang. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Eriksen. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kane spreads it towards the left. Torreira. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Lucas Moura. And here's Son Heung-min. He's in! Kane! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Tottenham take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's Kane! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Tottenham take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look...
Little doubt, that is a foul.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Standing save to keep that out.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Vertonghen. Dyer. Tottenham have hit a quick-fire double here. And it's Eriksen. Davis. And the finish! Torreira. Defending was strong and firm. Get a throw in. A heavy challenge. Torreira. Son Heung-min. Eriksen floats one over. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kane. How about a shot? Kane gets flagged offside. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, it's taken out, that will be a foul. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Aubameyang. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Back into the middle. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Bellerin.
Torreira.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Lucas Moura. And it's been taken straight back. Ericsson. Aubameyang. Dyer goes looking. And it's Son Heung-min. Ericsson. Kane. Absolute shapes to shoot! Great strike. That's for the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Tottenham were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these a big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Longley drives it forward. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Rabiot. Alexandro. Roberto. Forward it goes. De Ligt gets his foot in there. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Buffon gets it upfield. Quadrado. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Higuain. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Quadrado. Could be a chance here. Higuain! Keeper barely had to move.
Higuain simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Higuain gets it, and now what? And it's Rabiot. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Dembele. He's got options out wide. And that's too far for anyone. Over to the left. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Jordi Alba. Quadrado. Pjanic. Rabiot. And it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. The referee's awarded a free kick. Very well to intervene. Buffon sends that a long way. Rabiot. Chiellini. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's picked him out. Good take and he's... Chance! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has...
Has a goal! He has done it! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Jordi Alba. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. To review the first half.
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Juventus get the second half started.
Juventus can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Out for a throw. Matuidi hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Messi. Messi goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Matuidi gathers from the goal kick. Luis Suarez, he's through. He's through, and Messi! Good save, keeper read that well.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
It's Dembele. And here's Messi. Put paid to a promising move. Messi gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
This certainly looks appetizing. Messi!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo provides an outlet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Roberto plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Griezmann, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Dybala has set up one goal so far. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Higuain really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well positioned to make that interception. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, good ball. And he's on his way!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Titi. Roberto. And it's Dembele. Crunching tackle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Roberto has got himself a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Juventus are in search of their winner. Rakitic. Barcelona have a free kick.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks.